How's it going, everybody? MMKO9 Brewer here. Welcome back to more Let's Play some of Alan Wake's American Nightmare. It's been a long time since we played. When we last left off, we experienced some deja vu, among other things, and that's pretty much it. Without further ado, let's continue playing. Actually, just a quick update. Uh, I apologize for not uploading anything in the past week. I'm kind of on a bit of a crunch time, because Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 comes out in less than 3 weeks, so I'm kind of on a crunch time to try to grind out all the endings, or a way to get all the endings, so to speak. And then I would be officially done with streaming, except for occasional updates to show what I've done with the road to level 999. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Let us continue.
It's you! How dare you! No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose.
Hold on. Something's not right. Is it because of the VSync?
I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
Alright.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking.
Alright. The graphics are all the frame rate's bad to the point that it's causing a big delay and stuff. I don't know what's causing that, to be honest. So hold on 1 second, people. Gonna try one thing to fix, and then I'll start it all back up, and we'll be good to go. Video control panel. And I believe that we already saw that video thing, so as soon as I load back in, I'm just going to skip that and just get right to continuing on with the game. Because I think I remember talking to that. I remember going back in after getting the camera and talking to the doctor, and then I think that's where I left off. Hopefully. I don't know. And I know, the crunch time with Rebirth 3, I I should be playing that instead of playing Alan Wake, but I felt bad that I couldn't do anything because of all that. So I figured I might as well just upload something. Keep all you guys in mind that still here. Uh, don't crash on me, NVIDIA control panel. All right, there we go. Should be good. Now let's test that theory. Ah, that hurt. What's with this? Uh, I don't want to hurt the graphics too much, but if I have to. Hopefully it should be all good now, though.
It's you. How dare you? No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose you'd better come in.
Did it actually put the graphics on very low? Okay, good.
I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
Alright, we already watched that. No need to watch that again. What's causing all that static sound?
Forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
Hold on
All right.
1 second again. Just need to double check, make sure that I have the right settings for... Turn the volume for this game up a little bit. And I think we're good to go.
Let's get it installed.
I still don't know what's causing all the static, and I'm sorry. Probably my game just does not want to work right with me right now.
I think we can give this a go. Although I have this strange feeling.
Don't start it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is
I
very
think that we did that already, so I'll just skip that. Sorry, Doctor. Alright, checkpoint reached. Let's go. First off, get this page. "30 of 53, wow. I did not think that I would actually get all 30 yet. Alright, the music changed. Where are you, little bastards? Alright, gotta focus on kicking some ass. Oh jeez. Hi there. Oh, reload, wait. Alright, so right bumper is the flare. Alright. Or button. Bumper, button, whatever you want to call it. Wow, this is just as bad as playing Neptunia. Oh god. And the sound can just die out altogether. That works too. For a brief second. Where'd he go? Buddy? Hey. Where'd you go? Where'd he go? It's kinda scary.
These beings hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Oh no! You really don't like me, do you, Mr. Scratch?
I guess they didn't like that.
You think, Mr. Wake? I don't know. It could be. Alright, let's make our way back. Alright, we can't go that way. I guess we have to go this way. Why is it all staticky? Is it because my battery is low? I don't get that. I charged it just a bit ago. How? I was charging it. How could it already be at 2 hours remaining? Alright, hold on. You like the view of that leg? I don't even know if it's visible. Alright, yeah, it was. Hope you like that view. It's better than my crotch being in your face. That's for sure. Alright, so because it never charged and that I have 2 hours left, time to wire this sucker up. How do I? Come on, get in there. There we go. Alright. Apologies for that. Let's get cracking. Yeah, probably. Alright, so you're not poltergeisted. Now there's poltergeists. Oh no. Me no likey. I don't like. What do I do? What do? No, run, Wake. Run. Shit. That hurt. Oh, you really don't like me, Mr. Scratch, if you're doing that to me. Now it's personal. Oh shit! That was close. Doctor, let me in. Hurry. Whew. Nah, I don't want to turn you on.
It's working. Please, come up here.
Find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
true.
aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about
I'm not
it.
a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought
Hangry?
I could actually do this.
Alright, time to pick up the signal printout thing.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness. The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Alright. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. I apologize for the short video, but I should get to working on the Rebirth 2 endings before Rebirth 3 comes out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. It'll help me out in the long run because I want to keep doing this and stick around more. Leave suggestions in the comments section below for what you would want to see for Challenge Accepted and Hunger Games, because I will still gladly do those because Hunger Games is fun. I mean, it's a bitch to edit, but it's fun. And yeah, so until next time, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good one.